Welcome to ASK Tutorials. We are learning C programming, and in this video we are going to learn about the C strings. If you are not seen our previous videos, then watch it. Link is given into the description box. Now let's get start with the video. First we will see what is a string. A string is a C strings are nothing but an array of characters ended with a null character. Strings are a single dimensional arrays. This null character indicates the end of the string. Strings are always enclosed by a double quotes, whereas a character is enclosed by the single quotes in a C. Example of strings here. Here we declared the character string array. Size is a 20 for the array is equal to, inside a curly bracket we written there a C programming. Each letter is separated by comma and the letters are come inside the single quotes here, and at the end we given there a /0 which is a null inside the bracket. And this is the second example for the string, where we declared the character string size is a 20 is equal to programming. Then another example is here, character string is equal to programming, where we not declared the size of an array. These are the examples for the string. This is a simple program here for the string, where inside a main function we declared the character string size is a 20 is equal to the C programming here. Then we given a printf statement. In a printf statement we return the string is %s/n, string. We are used here a string, so we gave here a %s. When we will execute the program, that time we will get an output like this. The string is a C programming. Like this we will get output when we will execute a program. Now we will see a string functions in a C. String.h header file supports all the string functions in a C language. C supports a wide range of functions that manipulate a null terminated strings. Here function is a strcpy inside a bracket s1, s2. This function is used to copy the string s1 into the s1. When we will use a strcopy function, that time this will copy the string s2 into the string s1. Second one is a strcat, which is a concatenation string function. This function concatenates string s2 onto the end of a string s1. Third one is a strlen, which returns the length of the string s1. For finding the length of the string, we used the strlen function. Then strcmp, which is used for the comparison. It returns 0 if s1 and s2 are the same, and less than 0 if s1 is lesser than s2, greater than 0 if s1 is greater than s2. Then strchr, which returns a pointer to the first occurrence of a character ch in a string s1. Then str, this is returns a pointer to the first occurrence of a string s2 in a string s1. These are the string functions which are used for performing operation on a strings. Now we will see a program. Here first we declared the preprocessor commands. Here we declared two preprocessor command. First one is a stdio.h and second one is a string.h. We used here a string.h header file because we are going to write the program for a string functions. Then we declared a main function here. Inside a main function we return character string array. Our first array str1 size is a 12 is equal to hello. Then second character str12 is equal to world, and second character array str3 size is a 12 here. We declared the 3 character arrays here. Then we declared a integer variable len. Then we declared here our first function strcpy, which will copy the character strings. Second, we gave there a printf statement. Then we gave a second function here which is used for the concatenates the strings. Then we given a printf statement. Then we given a len function here. Then we given again a printf statement. They return 0 and close the bracket. In this program we used the 3 string functions. First one is a strcpy inside a bracket str3 comma str1, which will copy the string first into the string 3. It will copy the text from string 1 to the string 3. Then in a printf statement we are going to print the result for the string. Then we declared the second function there which will concatenate the string str1 and str2. Then we are going to print the result for the concatenation. Then we declared the third function there which will find the length of the string after the concatenation. So we gave a statement here len is equal to strlen of a str1. Then we given a printf statement there which will print the length of the string. Then we given return 0 and close the bracket. When we will execute this program, we will get output like this. The strcpy means which the string copy function will produce a result as a hello, and concatenation function produce a result as a hello world, and strlen gives the result as a 10. The length of the string is a 10. How this program is worked we will see. First we used the copy function. Here the str1 is equal to hello. After copying the string from str1, that is a hello, it will store in str3. So we got a output for str3 is a hello. Then we call the second function there which is a concatenation, where str1 is equal to hello and str2 is equal to world. So after concatenates str1 and str2, output will store in a str1, that is a hello world. Then we call the len function here. After finding a total length of str1 after concatenation, output will store in a len. So we got the output as a 10 for a len. This is how we used the 3 functions of a strings in a program. Thank you for watching the video.